Hello everyone and welcome back to Stonehearth, episode 12, I think, of season 2. And we come in just as we have actually finished off the construction of these little houses. I think just a few doors and an oil lamp needs to be placed on this one, and then of course we ceremonially need to get the wood off the roof. And yeah, then that's actually this block of little houses completely done. They were unbelievably overkill and completely unnecessary, and also just a complete drag on time and resources. Never do this. Build bunkhouses, man. Like, really, they don't really get that much of a buff from sleeping in their own bed, even if they are comfy. It's wow, bad idea. Anyway, now we're going to be beginning the construction of our towers. I placed the second one and the wall and maybe the temple first, I'm not sure, but that all has to wait because we are presently being attacked from two fronts. That's right, we've got ogres coming from this side, and I cannot find their base camp. I don't know where it is. If I'm missing it and you guys are seeing it somewhere on the edges, please let me know. Because, or maybe they're just spawning in randomly. I don't know if that's a thing also, please let me know. But that appears to be what's happening. But yeah, we are being attacked from all sorts of sides. We've got these guys coming down here. We have goblin thieves approaching through the woods. I have a little camp over there. And this big old zombie, which we'll go deal with at some point. So what we're going to do is rally the town, so everybody goes inside. And we're going to deal with these big gobbos first, using our foot soldiers. Let's bring them over there. And our archers are going to have to take care of these here thieves, because if we get robbed, that's going to be another debuff, and we've still got 2 days left on the present debuff with regards to Raymond having died. So there we go. Boom, those archers are freaking ace shots. Look at them. Okay, and let's bring them now across over here to assist in this combat. There we go. We need to get our clerics down there as well, rather desperately. Okay, there we go. We can take off town rally. They should go about their day again, just as long as they're not out here. And once we have these towers built, we will place our turnip turrets in them. I tried experimenting with turnip turrets, but it appears that we have a bit of a problem there. You can only place 2 at a time. I didn't know that. So we're only going to have the 2 in the 2 towers here, and that is where we'll be staging our big battle against the next tier of Gong. So yes, let's get this turret finished up. Okay, everybody heals, nice and good. There we go. And then we can go ahead and take them off their jobs. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Before that, we should... we can just do that with the melee attacks. We're just going to raid this little goblin camp so that they're gone. And then we'll kill off that zombie as well. Now, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. So that's the ladder up to the next floor. Very cool. This is taking quite a while to do because they're still finishing off the little things here, like fetching that wood and such. We can actually take that off now. Fantastic, and I think that's these little houses donezo, which is pretty damn cool. So yeah, there we go. That goblin's finished, and that's all dealt with promptly. No, we don't want that. We want this, and we want them to come here. Perfect. Let's also loot that wood, because I would like it. Thank you very much. A source of oak logs is our goblins. Damn, he does a fair whack of damage, eh? And that guy's got a crap ton of armor on. Huh. Oh, all the gold ore we could possibly want. Perfect. Okay, let's take these guys off their work. And let's get everybody back on track. Now, what am I doing? It's down here. There we go. Alex, Chelsea, Devlin, Ian. There we go. Everybody, now they can go and fetch things and make themselves useful. Perfect. And our clerics too. Whoops, I forgot about them. Boop, boop. Cool, they should go and do stuff too for us now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Just having those 12 extra hands to do all the hauling so my regular citizens can do building it's very useful. There we go, and I think that house is pretty much tickets then. That is done. Yeah, looks like it. Very cool indeed. Okay, now they're working on this turret. That should pick up pace. Oh geez, look at them go. Those guys are probably hauling things from down below, I imagine. Yes, they are. And are they helping mine? Engineer is... Okay, so it looks like soldiers will not mine, but they will haul. So that's fine. At least that, you know, that keeps them busy. And there's plenty of holding to do in this base, as you can see. So that's always good. A whole bunch of food was just left on the floor there. Hey, can we loot that? Because it's outside our house? No, they're just going to have to come fetch it. Okay. Someone will come in due course and fetch it. Oh, everyone's so sad. Because people died. Oh, Raymond died specifically on his lonesome. Okay, and they built the stairwell. That was the real work. Very cool. What was that noise? That was a bit odd, right? Huh. Okay, and by the way, the game has officially glitched out. We are no longer receiving daily updates. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's because I directly copied this save. You know, I deleted the old files, reinstalled the game, and then copied this save over just to help try and avoid save corruption, and that seems to have caused some save corruption. So, lesson learnt for the future, do not delete, reinstall, and then copy saves. Noted. Note to self. As if that wasn't obvious already. You know, there's a reason I'm a YouTuber, guys, and not a mechanical engineer. That's mostly because I didn't study mechanical engineering, but also because, you know, I make mistakes like that. So there we go. Not to bash other YouTubers who are significantly more intelligent than I. Those guys know what they're doing, at least. Okay, now this whole... See, the issue with building with slabs is you get a lot of, like, random scaffolding. That doesn't really make much sense. Like, these little things there. Why, you know? It's a bit odd, I won't lie. But there we go, okay, they should put those down, and then they'll put the little dollops, and they're going to inexplicably build a brand new ladder just to get to that individual block that they're already standing next to. But you know what, it is inefficient, but it gets done. And that's really what matters, isn't it? Now, is our mining finished? Because that would be... wrong one. Again. There we go. That would be a huge boon, is to get some clay back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good, good, good. How are we doing for stone storage, actually? Wrong button again. We need the inventory. Jeez, we got almost 17,000 net value in inventory. That's cool. 167 stone. We got plenty. Iskender Trading Caravan. Hello. You know what I will do? I will buy another one of your swords so I don't have to make it. Just in case we decide to pimp our little halflings anymore. Or pimp them out rather than pimp them. I suppose that's still... yeah, no, pimping out isn't better, is it? No, it isn't. Okay, noted. Noted to self. Okay, they should be stripping down all the scaffolding there, and then they'll just put the windows in, and then this thing is donezo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. And then what we can do is go ahead and designate this one to get going. Sure. And I'd like them to build this stairwell as well while they're at it. And this little one as well. Continue building. Perfecto. Nice. Okay, and they'll finish stripping the scaffolding there. Is that Daniel? Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright, cool. Now they just have to place the things. That's fine with me. Master Carpenter, huh? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, then we can also go ahead, of course, and place our ballista, our turnip turret. Yes. Now, which way does this thing fire? Let's just have a look at it. It looks like it definitely fires that way, like a little ballista. So that won't be centered, but that's okay. We're going to stick it right there. And because I want the fight to be taking place down here on the plains this time, with my archers up on top and my footmen on the ground, and that's what they're going to be doing. Also, as with regards to chow, we can get all of this harvested and hauled, because we have a hauling army. Same goes for the silkweed. That would be nice to get up. There we go. Look at them carrying everything so diligently, so studiously. I'm so very proud. Where the hell are you going with that food? What? Ah, of course you are. What is this, the mason? Yeah, no, that should just be stone. And of course it's going to be filled with everything but stone, isn't it? Yep, plenty of chow. Hey, hey. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, sneezes there. Okay, let's also go ahead. I think we're just going to place some generalized storage right here on the floor for anything and everything because, yeah, we got specialized storage, but it is clearly overflowing. In fact, actually, what seems to be the biggest problem is food. So we're just going to place these down right over here, and this will just be even more chow. Of all kinds, cooked and uncooked, I don't mind. Actually, let's keep the cooked in here. Just keeps them close to the tables when they want to eat. But, perfecto. So does this have to be... No, this does not have to be manned. That's good. Okay, so it's an auto turret. Even better. That's the best kind of turret, guys. Best believe. Okay, and this building is klar. Very nice. It is finished and done. Beautiful. There's a little lingual lesson for any of you interested out there. Klar in Afrikaans, K-L-A-R, means finished. Okay, cool. Let's, I don't want them putting clay and stuff in there, so let's restrict it to those foodstuffs. There's another chest coming. Yeah, sure, foodstuffs and plant stuffs, I don't mind that. There we go. Actually, no cooked foods. No cooked foods. Good. Good, good, good. Very nice. Okay, fantastic. Let's just hang around here until this is all done. Foods, and that one can take animal pelts if there's too much storage. But I think there's plenty of storage up there actually, so let's not do that. We'll leave it with plants though. And this one can take just food. Actually, you know what? In fact, let's keep the plants classy and stored up top there. Hey, I thought I set you to just chow. There we go. Okay, perfect. That should alleviate our storage crisis. Because, yeah, look at this already. I mean, that's got 464. Alright, well, there were over 64 items of food that were not being stored. And that's before the great harvest. So that's good that we got that done. Hokey dokes. Now, that's up and running. This hasn't even been started yet. What are people currently building? Oh, they're building this wall. That's not surprising. Okay, what's the problem? Oh, they're stuck because they're idiots. I see. They've gone ahead and gotten themselves stuck, haven't they? Yes, they have. Okay. That's fine. Let's remove this before it bugs out. Can we choose to... I want them to build this first. But they shan't, shall they? No, probably not. Okay, that's going to prove to be a bit of a nightmare, but that's okay. 11 clay dining tables will give us 11 potter's cutters. I don't need 11 potter's cutters. No, thank you. Now, I promised combat in this episode, and we haven't gotten started because we're dealing with goddamn stairs. Okay, we're going to pause this, though, right? Because I want them to deal with this turret first, and once that's done, then they can go ahead and, you know, build stairs to their heart's content and temples and things to their great goddess. But yeah, it's definitely time to get this set up because I want to place the elite gong to summon the elite kobold menace. I'm in it for the long haul, for the big fight, for the big war. Come on, what are you all doing? Go build. Hauling things, are you? Oh, here we go, okay. Daniel's coming out. There we go. Floor's going in. It's getting started. The long process begins. Is that probably Daniel, eh? Yeah. So what we're actually going to do, I think, is where we have no free workers whatsoever. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, I think, we're going to take Devlin, all of our footmen, off soldier work. And now I know that sounds a bit insane, but I'm going to exploit the game a little bit and remove this ladder, right? And this is just to get our defenses built so that we can actually start fighting, because it's just waiting at this point. So we're going to change jobs for each of our footmen. We're going to take them off the footman class and back to being a worker. And the reason for this insane move is our archers should be able to keep us safe for any minor raids in the meantime. And this is just simply because that means I know for a fact that any free colonists we have were footmen, and they're very easy to replace because they just have to go pick up a few things, you know, piece of armor, helmet, and their weapon. So let's change jobs. Because I think when they've got the pike, they don't carry a shield anyway. Who else? Who else? Who else? Jamie. Sure thing. Oh, wrong button. We want Jimmy. Change back to being a worker. And this will just get them building, so they're not just hauling. Because we need construction desperately at present. Here we go. And finally, Ian. All of my footmen are around level 6, which is absolutely fantastic. And there we go. That's what I want to see. 3 hands on job at the moment. All of them wearing their the workers' uniform, getting them a bit of a boost. Very nice. It's taking a bit longer to build these things, I think, because we're also having to haul the resources all the way out here, which is, you know, a lot further than the standard storage for these things. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, right? I'm also going to go ahead and designate this wall here for construction. We're going to come back. I'm going to start building. We're going to come back, right? Once this tower is up, the turret is placed, this wall is built, and you know what, screw it, these stairs are done too. And then I will bring you guys back, we'll place the gong, and we're going to fight. Alright, see you then. Okay, and here we are back with the turrets fully placed. I've somehow managed to glitch 2 of these together, despite the 2 turret limit. I'm not sure what happened there, so hopefully one of them's facing the right way. I'm not really sure which is the correct direction, and our world building here has completely crapped out. I just can't get them to continue it. I don't know what's wrong. I've tried placing scaffolding on the inside. We can try that again. Maybe placing another ladder, right? Like there. But no, see, it doesn't let you place inside the structure. Unless I drop the walls. Hold on. Let's see if that triggers them to do any work, because they just stopped. I don't understand why, they just stopped working on it. But regardless, that is a pretty solid obstacle to our enemies. So that should help us prevent being attacked from that side. So we can go ahead now and place that elite gong. That elite gong. There we go. Gong light. Let's place it right there in the dead center as before. Oh, we also need to, of course, place down our ladder there to attract the enemies. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world, actually, to get rid of this bit of sand there, just to make sure that the larger creatures can't climb up. Not that they can get all the way up there anyway, but when these ladders are being built, it was just really in the way. So we're just going to get rid of that anyway. It's an eyesore, okay, if nothing else. Perfect. Now the asymmetry of that is bothering me, but we're not going to look at it. We're going to pretend it does not exist. Anything to hawk? Not yet. Ah, and the gong is placed, so we're actually going to get our men on high alert. I want my archers up here. There it is. And I want my... There we go. Everybody back in base, back in base. It's not safe. Go, go, go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, shit. There goes down our engineer. Damn it, I was just too slow. Those guys must have been... Oh, and as I placed down the gong, a large goblin camp has spawned. Some familiar-looking goblins begin building huts near your town. You recognize? No? Me don't know you. You saying us all look the same? Maybe. You lucky us busy. What we doing? We busy building huts. Set up camp. Okay. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting reamed. Where are my healers? There they are. Okay, well, here we go. Our assassin ninja needs to be rescued ASAP. And my turrets have not done much. Oh, this has not built now? I don't understand what's going on with these turrets, man. I don't get it. Item in use? I don't understand. Okay, what are you doing? We're building hut, set up camp, cool. We contractors, we make camp, orc pay us, those orc obsessed with honor, politics, new Khan. Soon enough, they send orc army here and we need to clean up again. I see. Oh, me think of a great idea. You pay us instead and we make so no orcs come. You give us a few more treasures, you win, we win, both win. I'm going to decline. You know want to pay? Okay, makes a little difference for us. Watch an orc army coming soon. Good. Good, that's what we want. We want to fight. I think we're going to sweep in here and slay these goblins. I keep calling them kobolds, I don't know why, but yeah. We're going to go in there and do some fighting. Where the hell are the rest of my men? Are they not working at present? No, what are they doing? Eating. Okay, that's fine. Everybody needs to chow, I get that. Okay, nothing is spawned up here, that's good. Everybody is healed, for the most part. Yeah, Renat, there we go, okay. Radiant heals, good. Okay, you guys are gonna go eat, I imagine. Yeah, probably. Alright, but I don't want you to do that just yet. You're going to come here and fight first. Now, how are we going to get up there? There must be a ladder up, I'm guessing. Oh, I've got a succession of ladders up. Okay, that makes sense. But here they come, so we're going to take care of this band of raiders. Oh, they're going to go fight the undead? Well, that's pretty cool. Let's zoom right in on this. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I would have zoomed out. Okay, well, there we go. The undead's taking a bit of a hit for us. Nice. Alright, well, while they're distracted, we should probably go and engage the archers, shouldn't we? I think we should, and we can get our archers en route as well. Actually, what we need to... What attack move? That's the one we need to set up. There we go. Okay, while the melee are away, we can deal with these archers. Sneaky, sneaky. While they're preoccupied with that. Perfect. We just need to be ready to rush down and deal with them as soon as this is over. Okay, archers upstairs. Perfect. That's what I want. I don't want you guys in the line of fire, as it were. Pun intended. Okay, go down, go down, go down. There we go. Okay, so I've got cleric down there. That's what we need. One pikeman. No, he needs to go that way. Perfect. Okay, archers, you need to move up here, please. Thank you. And fight from this position. Perfect. Rain down death upon them. Ooh, the decorative master gong. Okay, good. So that's the next step up from this one. Beautiful. And our turret defenses have completely glitched out on us, so yeah, that was a bit of a failure, unfortunately. This one was working, this one wasn't, so we're going to pull up this one and hopefully place that down there. Where did it go? Here we go. Okay, gorgeous. So that is that camp completely dealt with. Fantastic. I'm going to assume that that is the most of the elite gong, so we're going to pull that up. And there we go, send everybody back home. Alright, now this episode has already been quite long for me in recording, because it took about an hour to do all this building because of all the glitches I suddenly started encountering. So we're actually going to call the episode here. I hope you enjoyed, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.